Okay, now first of all, I think one of the most important drills that a lot of hockey guys don't pay attention to is flexibility, and specifically hip flexor flexibility and quadricep flexibility and adductor flexibility or groin flexibility. So let me show you a couple key flexibility exercises I think that all hockey players need to work on, because you know what, otherwise they're going to get very restricted because they dominate with these muscles so much in the game. First of all, let's talk about the groin stretch with the band. We're going to put our left foot against the wall to stabilize. We're going to take the band and hook it around the arch of our foot and wrap around one time. Just make sure it stays on. Now the groin stretch, what we're going to do is we're going to take the thumb underneath the band and we're going to go ahead and lock it out. So we're pulling down and we're locking out. Now we're going to work that groin flexibility. Now the key is to make sure that the opposite side stabilization leg is staying flat. Because then what's going to happen is you're going to open up this side, but you're also going to be opening up this side as well. So groin stretch, make sure you're working on that. Second stretch I think is critical is a hip flexor quad stretch. I'm going to show you that using the other leg so you can get a good angle on it. Again, we have it hooked onto the arch of our foot. Key thing here, get the foot up against the wall, get this leg way out front. You've seen me do that many times before. Get that there. Lock the band out over top. Now the key is to make sure you're really pushing back so that you're pressing that leg back and stabilizing through the trunk. The key to this drill is to make sure you're stabilizing here so the lumbar spine's not taking the hit. Opening up this hip and really making sure that hip flexor learns how to open up and stabilize, or relax and stretch out. Again, I'll use this arm to press up, so I'm stretching not only from the down position or from bottom up, but I'm also stretching from top down. So you get both lines of pressure pushing up, lengthening. Put a little rotation with it so that now you have to increase that hip flexor not only in the sagittal plane, but also in the transverse plane. So those are two key flexibility exercises I think you need to incorporate into your preseason training program for hockey.